Aoi, do you want to go to karaoke today? Sorry, I'll pass. Does Aoi have a boyfriend? With a middle-aged man? No.
There are two people I like, or rather, I'm interested in. This is the story of how I, an ordinary high school student, fell in love with two women at the same time and ended up going out with them. I wonder if it's okay to have unrequited love for two people at the same time. Is this an unfaithful feeling? The people I like are two completely different types. The first is a girl in my class, Aoi.
Aoi, you're more and more of a gal these days, aren't you? Well, I'm training myself to become a gal every day. That doesn't make sense to me. By the way, a boy confessed to you yesterday, right? How many of you had this week? 2 boys? No. 3? Oh, 5 if I count the messages only. Hey, I'd like you to share them with me. But do the boys who confess to me really like me? I'm sure they like you. They have the courage to confess to you. You think so?
I don't have the courage to confess to Aoi, so I'm just watching Aoi from afar. Aoi is the gal, but she's very cute. Anyway, she's cute. Her smile is especially cute. Besides, her skin is white and transparent. Do people call such girls white gals? Aoi has slightly brown, long, wavy hair. She has a lot of friends, and she's always surrounded by her friends. She is a typical ryaju, a person who lives a fulfilling life. And in terms of a classmate, it can be said that she exists in the top group.
See you later. Bye-bye.
2 seconds after the class is over, Aoi is out of the classroom. I'm sure she must be getting some pocket money from going out with the random old man. Come to think of it, even today.
Is this the new mascara? A new color from the TV commercial. Well, kind of. Wow, you are rich. Where did that money come from? That's a secret. Wow, that's suspicious. You're doing something wrong. Guess what?
Aoi is a white gal and a playgirl. It's an existence that can't be reached by me, a normal high school boy. Still, I like how she looks, and she's very cute. My heart is drawn to her. It's troublesome for me to fall in love with someone. Even in the classroom, if I notice, I'm chasing her with my eyes. I try not to let anyone notice this feeling. I like her, but I can't face my feelings for her. I can't accept my feelings, but I can't hate her. That's Aoi in my heart.
Aoi, who would you date? For example, who's your type in the class?
It seems that Aoi refused someone's confession again, and she's talking about it with her friend Masimoto during her lunch break. I thought about going to sleep, but I was interested in Masimoto's question, so I continued pretending to be asleep and listen. I wonder what kind of man Aoi likes.
What about Honda in class 2? Honda is the most handsome man in our grade. I don't really like handsome guys. Huh? You aren't interested in handsome guys? High-class cuisine seems to cause indigestion. Oh, so you prefer commoners. What about Hashimoto instead?
Hashimoto, it's me. Suddenly my name was called, and I thought my heart was going to jump. But I'm curious about instead. Does she mean by instead? When did I become the polar opposite of Honda?
I usually feel like he's just a good guy. Huh? How? I don't know him very well.
Then why did you ask?
I know Hashimoto-kun's secret.
What are you talking about? I don't interact with you.
No, it's just a joke.
Huh. It was just a suggestive attitude. Ryeju makes jokes like this without hesitation and swings around lowly people like me. I must have been expecting something. Don't surprise me.
Then, what about Abe? Inohara? Udea?
No one seems to be very attractive. I pretended not to care, but many of the boys must have eavesdropped on their conversation too. My other crush is Futaba-san, who works at a convenience store on my way home.
Welcome.
Oh, she's working today too.
Thank you very much. Please come again.
On days when Futaba-san is seen from the outside, I go into the store and buy something. She's short, and her hair is pinned up, giving her a different charm than Aoi. Her slightly unrefined feeling is also cute. It's warm today, isn't it?
You're right. Should I just heat the rice balls as usual?
Yes, please.
Would you like a shopping bag?
Oh, I don't need it.
Thank you very much.
The smile after the last thank you very much is cute. A conversation of this kind is a little more friendly than clerk and customer, right? The reason why I fell in love with Futaba-san is not a big deal. It was several months ago. Come to think of it, it was a rice ball back then too.
Would you like me to warm up this rice ball?
Yes, just the rice ball, please.
Oops!
Futaba-san knocked over the unnecessary receipt box around the cash register. Her hand just touched it as the necessary receipts scattered in front of the cash register.
Sorry, I'll pick them up right away.
Oh, I'll help you too. Since such a thing happened in front of me, I naturally picked them up as well. Receipts are trash, so it should have been fine to just throw them away. But Futaba-san returned them to the unnecessary receipt holder. She was a disciplined and serious person.
Thank you so much.
I was blown away by that smile. Even though she's usually sober, she has that shining smile. I fell in love at once. She's my angel that I secretly love. That is Futaba-san. However, there's no way I can confess to her, and I just secretly love her every day. I'm happy with it, and I couldn't ask for more. In my fulfilling days, a small incident happened. As usual, when I went to the convenience store where Futaba-san was, a middle-aged woman was complaining to Futaba-san.
Hey, this meat bun is smaller than usual. Please wait here so I can go call the person in charge. Wait a minute, look at this!
Futaba-san was completely atrophied. After that, Auntie's abuse would continue for 30 minutes. I thought she would give up eventually, but I couldn't stand it anymore. Auntie, aren't you complaining too much? The staff are in trouble, and so are the customers. So I'll call the police, okay?
Huh? Police?
Auntie seems to have come to her senses. She may have been so angry that she couldn't see her surroundings. Futaba-san, I'll call the police now.
Hey, you don't have to worry about it. Anyone can make a mistake.
When I took out my smartphone and pretended to type 911, the auntie ran away.
Oh, thank you very much.
When our eyes met, Futaba-san thanked me. It was too much for me to bear watch. Was it okay for me to interfere?
Of course. Thanks to you, I was saved.
I was able to talk to Futaba-san, and she thanked me. It was the best day in the last few months. Well, it feels good after doing something good. When I left the convenience store, I noticed that Futaba-san ran up to me from behind the store.
Hi, thank you for earlier.
No, it just caught my eye.
You're quiet at school, but you're reliable when it matters. I was thrilled.
No, not so much. At school?
Huh? Could it be that you didn't notice this?
What? She's cute even without her glasses. What is with her mysterious behavior?
You haven't noticed yet, have you?
Huh? What do you mean? A little brown fluffy hair appears there. Futaba-san arranged her hair with her hands.
How about this?
Huh? Aoi?
Yes, it's Aoi. Hey, why are you calling me by my first name?
What? Futaba-san is Aoi?
No, I'm Aoi Futaba.
What? My voice echoed in the neighborhood.
You see, the customer is God. So we cannot talk back to unreasonable complaints. Thank you so much for your help.
Huh? I still can't accept the fact that Futaba-san is Aoi.
I noticed how you often came shopping, but you didn't realize it was me.
Well, I can't believe my classmate is working at a convenience store.
I am working normally.
I admired both Aoi and Futaba. Give me back my pure love.
What? Pure love?
No, it's nothing. Out of despair, I feel like I told her something like a confession, but it doesn't matter anymore.
Hey, did you prefer dull girls? Should I wear a hat and glasses?
No, it's okay. My favorite Futaba-san is no longer in this world.
What? Did you like me? Even though I'm wearing these untidy round glasses?
I liked that you were naive, but now that I know it's just a gal's cosplay, I don't feel anything anymore.
Oh, damn! Gal's cosplay! Isn't that terrible?
I believe you make money by going on dates with old men after school, right?
What? date with an old man sounds funny.
You're a playgirl. I'm disappointed.
How come? As school soon ends, I'll rush over here to work.
Ah, that explains it. Futaba-san was at the convenience store almost every day. I thought Futaba was just a part-time worker.
Huh? So all this time you thought I was a bad playgirl?
Oh, I'm really sorry. I had the wrong impression of you at school.
It's good if you understand.
Why would she make such a proud face? Anyway, I finally understood. Aoi always goes to work at a convenience store right after school.
Aoi, do you want to go to karaoke today? I'm sorry, but I'll have to pass.
That's right. Indeed, she always turned down invitations from her friends. She was actually a working girl. Yes, and about your name, did you work part-time under a pseudonym?
There's no way that's possible. My name is Aoi Futaba. You're still misunderstanding something, aren't you? At least you should remember the names of your classmates.
I thought you were Aoi, because everyone in class called you that.
Don't make fun of today's gal. Calling someone by their first name is the default.
Futaba is her last name, and Aoi is her first name. It's a confusing name. In this case, who should I complain to? Futaba's parents? Aoi's parents? Hey, they are the same people. Futaba-san, why do you have so many part-time jobs?
Huh? I'm going to work after I graduate, so I have to save money to live alone.
Oh, you are serious?
Don't praise me.
Huh. Futaba-san is Aoi, and Aoi is Futaba. Am I broken-hearted?
Hashimoto-kun, would you like to go to the rooftop? Bring your lunch.
One day, Aoi invited me to lunch. The old man would have been happy, but now my feelings are complicated.
What's wrong, Hashimoto? Aoi, the white gal at the top of the hierarchy, talked to you, the most ordinary boy in the class. Plus, she's inviting you to bring lunch and go to the rooftop with her.
No, this isn't a romantic story, it's bullying. She wants to shut me up. She would say, never tell anyone that I'm a working part-time. And I'm sure she'll scatter my lunch on the ground, on the roof, and order me to crawl down and eat it.
What's wrong, Hashimoto-kun?
No, nothing. But I fell in love once, so I have no choice but to prepare myself. An unexpected development was waiting for me. The iron door on the rooftop was opened with a loud noise. Beyond the door was a clear blue sky.
Hi, welcome to the rooftop.
Huh?
Hey, why didn't you come here earlier?
But hey, there are a lot of gals.
That's okay. Hey, everyone, Hashimoto-kun says he has something he wants to discuss with us.
I don't know anything about that story. When did I say that?
Seriously? A love story? I'm curious.
No, it's not like that.
Anyway, I brought him over to have lunch with me. What's in your bento box? Did your mother make it?
Nosy. Aoi's bento is a cute one, with small side dishes in a small bento box. Maybe she made it herself.
Hey, do you want me to make you a bento next time? You laughed at me. It hurt.
Absolutely. I'm just being ridiculed.
What is this? I can smell something romantic around here. Sniff, sniff.
Aoi always eats lunch with girls. With only 1 or 2 gals in the class, they must gather on the rooftop during lunch break and eat lunch together. Is it a kind of meeting? Do you always eat on the rooftop?
Yeah, it feels good to eat lunch outdoors.
It's outside, not outdoors. Aoi, you're pretty funny.
Hashimoto-kun, why don't you join me on the rooftop during your lunch break? You can eat lunch with me.
Huh, sure, whatever you like.
Hashimoto-kun, you're not interested in me, really?
I think she's cute. But if you ask if I want to go out with her, I can't answer that. Aoi will be popular, and I will be jealous. In saying that, I'm reminded that Futaba-san is the same person as Aoi sitting in front of me. In other words, my Futaba-san does no longer exist. Phew.
A very deep sigh in front of me. That's a reaction I've never experienced before. Hashimoto-kun, do you prefer Futaba-san?
She's making fun of me. This is why I don't like Rieju.
What? Who is Futaba? Same surname as Aoi. Hey, I'm talking about playing Cupid for Hashimoto-kun. Seriously? Love story? I want to hear it. Please tell us. Why don't you invite Futaba-san on a date this weekend? It will definitely be okay.
Are you going to play a one-man show? I know that Futaba-san is Aoi, So this is not a joke. No, it's definitely a joke, and she's having a blast. The proof is in her mischievous face as it shines. She's so lively.
Futaba-san's shift today is until 10, so go pick her up around that time. I'm sure she will like it. What's this? That Futaba-san is Hashimoto-kun's favorite girl? Futaba-san was so moved by Hashimoto-kun's help. Ask her out on a date, I'm sure it will be okay. That's what she said.
My head started hurting. The white gals in the class are smirking as they talk to me about her. So I'm sure I'll do as I'm told and go pick up Futaba-san at the convenience store at 10 o'clock today. And from tomorrow onwards, I will probably come to the rooftop during my lunch break. I'm perplexed by Aoi's grinning face at me, but she's super cute and I love it. In order to go out with Futaba-san, it seems that I will also have to go out with Aoi.
Hey, where are you going to take Futaba-san on a date? Would you like me to help come up with an idea?
Oh yes, please, whatever.
Ah, perfect! I will come up with something.
It seems that all the gals will come up with a plan for my weekend date. I didn't fully accept the situation, but since Aoi was laughing, I should have laughed too. This is the story of how I, an ordinary high school student, fell in love with two women at the same time and ended up going out with both of them.
Thank you for watching again. It would make me so happy if we could watch another rom-com story together. Also, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video. See you next time. Bye!